Welcome to our comprehensive guide on mastering facility operations. We are mapping out the exact protocols to master hygiene, handling, and quality control from flower to display. For questions, contact presenter Pawan Singh at the number on screen. Even the most perfect-looking croissant can harbor a hidden ecosystem. Bacteria, mold spores, and cross-contamination are constant, invisible threats attacking our food. Our first line of defense against those threats is you. Looking at these personal hygiene standards, clean uniforms and hairnets are mandatory. Hands must be washed thoroughly before handling any ingredients, and all jewelry must be removed. Strict personal hygiene is the absolute gateway requirement to stepping onto the floor. Without it, external pathogens immediately breach the controlled environment. Safety starts at the loading dock. This receiving checklist outlines our four-step protocol. Inspect incoming flour, sugar, and eggs. Reject damaged packaging. Verify cold chain temperature for dairy. Then move everything to clean storage immediately. Once stored, we follow the golden rule of inventory. That means adhering strictly to FIFO, first in, first out, or FEFO, first expired, first out. Physically rotating our stock ensures that older ingredients are always used first. This cuts off the timeline for spoilage before it begins. By stopping compromised or aged ingredients right at the receiving door, we prevent those risks from rippling down the entire production line. Moving to the workbench, preparation requires absolute precision. As outlined in these guidelines, we only use sanitized tools, measure ingredients exactly for consistent safety, and actively minimize the time-sensitive ingredients spent sitting out. This brings us to the most critical kitchen hazard, cross-contamination. We must maintain a physical wall separating raw materials from ready-to-eat goods. Operational tactics build this wall, using dedicated utensils, sanitizing workbenches between task switches, and never handling money and food simultaneously. Maintaining this strict physical separation ensures that dangerous raw pathogens are completely blocked from jumping onto vulnerable products. The oven acts as our ultimate thermal defense. Control points 1 and 2 mandate reaching a specific core temperature to kill pathogens, ensuring every loaf is safe. Points 3 and 4 require heat-resistant gloves for tray handling and a clean interior to stop char transfer. Baking effectively neutralizes raw risks, but that transformation only happens if thermal thresholds are strictly verified every single time. Out of the oven, the product is extremely vulnerable. Baked goods need immediate protection in designated clean areas, shielded from airborne dust. Crucially, do not stack hot products. Stacking traps moisture, which quickly acts as an incubator for mold and spoilage. This vulnerability multiplies with decorations. This graphic outlines rules for high-risk items. Creams must never be left at room temperature for extended periods. We rely on strict controls, keeping dairy under a tight cold chain, verifying freshness, and aggressively sanitizing bacteria-trapping piping bags. Surviving the high heat of the oven means nothing if the pastry is immediately reinfected through improper cooling or a compromised finishing cream. Finally, the products reach the showroom. This display graphic details our exact temperature limits. Cream cakes must be held tightly below 5 degrees Celsius, chocolates sit at a controlled cool temperature, and dry bakery items require cool, dry storage. A brightly lit display case maximizes visual appeal, but that presentation has to be backed by verifiable safety protocols. We operate on a trust but verify methodology. This graphic breaks down the 4 mandatory records we maintain: daily temperature logs, detailed cleaning schedules, receiving records, and active shelf life monitoring. Rigorous, documented record-keeping is the invisible armor that proves the entire physical safety system actually works. To summarize, our daily operations boil down to a simple set of rules. As shown in this quick guide, we always use fresh ingredients and monitor temperatures, while actively avoiding expired materials and dirty work areas. Delivering unwavering reliability to every patron is our ultimate operational goal. Combining strict hygiene, safe handling, and disciplined working practices directly results in safe, high-quality products for our customers. Thank you for your time and your commitment to keeping our kitchen secure. Please reach out to Pawan Singh at the number on screen with any questions regarding these safety protocols. True excellence in bakery safety relies on unyielding daily habits, transforming these protocols into a permanent standard for the entire team.